Life is fleeting. We know that. It moves so quickly that we can barely catch our breath. And yet, in our toughest seasons, it feels painfully slow, like every minute stretches longer than it should. That probably sounds contradictory, but that's how my brain has always processed time. Since I was a child, barely 2 or 3 years old, time has always been something I've thought about deeply. My mom used to remind me of how I cry real tears over the thought of aging. I'd say, "I don't want to get old." Imagine that, a toddler already worried about growing old. What could my little soul have possibly known back then? Why was I so afraid of something so far away? But even now, decades later, I still feel the same way. When I looked at the elderly as a child, I didn't just see wrinkles or slower movements. I saw the struggle. I saw how hard life could become when time had its way with you. And the truth is, not much has changed. Even now, as an adult, I can still see those same struggles, just with clearer eyes. I know we're told to cherish the time we have, and I do. I find joy in little things, in quiet moments, in laughter when it comes. But cherishing time doesn't take away the heartache that comes with it. It doesn't erase the ache of knowing that every second is slipping by, that people we love are getting older, that ourselves are moving closer to an unknown end. People say, "That's just life." And they're right, but knowing that doesn't make it any less painful. Here's the thing though, life is fleeting. You don't need anyone to tell you that. You feel it every day. And still, in the middle of your hardest moments, time feels unbearably slow, but can be true at the same time. Awareness of time doesn't come later in life. It starts early. Some of us, even as children, are sensitive to what it means to grow old, to lose, to change. It stays with us. Knowing that time is limited doesn't make it any easier. It just makes it more real. And being real with ourselves is often the hardest thing to carry. If you're listening right now and you're feeling lost or disappointed or just frustrated with life, I know you want to know something. You're not alone and you're not broken. What you're experiencing is part of what it means to live inside time's contradiction. It moves too fast, it moves too slow, and it leaves us trying to make sense of feelings that don't always line up neatly. And yet, within that ache, there's still a strange kind of invitation. An invitation to notice the small things that time gives us. A gentle laugh, a warm meal, the sound of your own footsteps when you walk alone, the quiet of an early morning before the world starts moving again. Time won't stop being complicated. It will still break your heart. It will still remind you of everything you can't hold on to forever. but it also carries your chance to keep going, to keep breathing, to keep showing up, even when it feels pointless. Because maybe the point isn't to make time easier, maybe the point is simply to live in it fully, even when it's hard. So if you feel stuck right now, if your life feels slow in all the wrong ways, remember that slowness doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're inside a season that will shift the same way all seasons do. You don't have to have all the answers today or tomorrow. You don't need to fix the ache of time. You just need to keep going, one breath, one step, one small moment at a time. Time will always come with its ache, but it also carries your chance to live right here, right now, and that's worth holding on to. all I have for now. See you in the next one. Until then, may your truths always find room to bloom.